Imagine coming here. We have a school about just under 1,200 kids. And that's a big school. So there's a lot of people you never know, you never get to meet, but you were students with. So joining a sport team, that 1,200 becomes a lot smaller. You have, even on, like say, a football team with 75, 80 kids, if you get to play with 25, 30 freshmen, that's a smaller group of people that you can work out with and get to know really in depth. Even from the senior class, it gets a smaller group. Even say on our cross country or ultimate teams, which are relatively big, you get to know a few kids really well in a smaller stage. So not just to be on a team with them, but to get to really know who they are, what makes them tick, and really build some bonds that last a lifetime.
Metros is fun. Going to Metros last year with all the seniors that graduated was really fun just because they were super hyped and it was fun to see lots of really competitive athletes swimming.
As a team, going to grocery stores in Richland at Winco, and we're filling up our grocery bags with a bunch of junk food, and it's a blast being on the cross country team because you're with a huge group of kids and everyone's ready to just jump in and run a race and then eat a bunch of junk food after the race, and it's a really great time.
Senior night was amazing. We all got up and dressed in these ridiculous costumes. We did dance and then we jumped in the water.
Went to Bainbridge Island, and they are the #1 team in Washington and the 3rd best team on the West Coast, but we still played super hard, and even though we lost, it was still such a fun game. And after that, they gave us hamburgers, and it was a huge potluck, and it was super fun. And we also got to bond a lot on that trip, just because we had to take the bus and then we had to take the ferry. We all just got really close and played some really fun games.
Start of junior year, Ballard was really good, and it was the first game I pitched for Hale, and we upset them. We beat them in the first game of the year, and it was a lot of fun, and nobody thought that we could do it, and we did it. So
my favorite memory was probably when we started to play football on the putting green and our coach got pretty mad at us for that.
Is being a freshman and joining for the first time and landing my first front flip and a senior compliment on it.
Game, I threw probably the best pass I'll ever throw to Ryan Jansen for a freaking nice touchdown, and that was great. And also being with all the boys all the time.
I started playing softball at Hale because I love the sport and I heard it was really fun.
Mostly for football, and just is a really good workout, and I like contact sports. Yeah, it's really fun.
Because it's such an inclusive community of people, and I got to meet a lot of new people that I would have never met before if I hadn't done it.
M&I's freshman year were super amazing and super encouraging and supportive, and just had so much energy. They made it like impossible to say no to playing at Hale.
I wanted to play an individual sport, and I've always played on team sport, so I wanted to try something new.
I had a couple of older senior classmen that were like, hey, you should play lacrosse, and I was like, all right, I'll check it out, and I just kind of fell in love with it.
Joining athletics, joining a sports team at Nathan Hale is incredibly important, just to ingrain yourself to our community. As a freshman, from when I was a freshman here at Nathan Hale back in the day, it gave me an opportunity to meet friends. It helped me just learn what it meant to be a Raider. It's a huge benefit. So for any incoming 9th graders, new student at Hale, I would encourage you to go for any sports team. Because most of the teams, you don't need a lot of experience to play. You can turn out and just try. If you're willing to work hard and to be a member of a team, you can be on that team.
I like swimming at Hale.
I like running cross country at Nathan Hale.
I like to swim at Hale.
I like playing lacrosse at Hale.
I like playing baseball at Hale.
I like to play golf.
I like competing gymnastics at Nathan Hale.
I like playing Nathan Hale football.
I like playing softball at Hale.
I like Hale wrestling.
I like joining cross country at Hale.
I like playing girls ultimate at Hale.
I like playing tennis at Hale.
I like playing lacrosse at Hale.